So today I want to do something different and I hope you're ready. First of all, disclaimer, I am not a psychologist. Today I wanted to try an experiment around forcing myself through the different stages of the Kubler-Ross model. And I put notes around, so if you see me looking up, I'm just actually reading. There's 5 stages of grievance, right? We have the denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance, right? Those are the 5 stages that you go through, or that most people go through grievance. But people don't go through them 5, and not necessarily in that order. Yet I do feel that there's some sequentiality to these 5 stages. And there's a new version updated that has 7 stages, where you add a shock initial stage, and then between depression and acceptance you add a testing stage. I don't know what I'm doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to face a fear, and if you're going to do this, which I totally encourage you to test it out, just ensure that you start with something simple. And if you feel like too much emotion bursts, then stop. Take your time. There's no need to rush this. This is just an experiment for me, for fun. And I am taking this fun experience to these videos and these interactions. And there's things that are haunting me in terms of, I know the audio quality sucks. I know that there's going to be noise or a robotic voice by filtering the noise afterwards. And I'm just stressed a bit about it. Whether I should take it out or not. If I do it, the quality is going to be really bad. How are people going to react? So I'm taking that fear, and I would encourage that you do the same. Just pick something that is easier. If this is the first time that you're exploring frontally your emotions. The first one is shock. And for this shock, the mantra that I put to myself is just stating out loud the fear, right? I'm confronting a fear. And this is the moment of initial paralysis, so you don't need to really do anything, just repeat to yourself your fear. Then we go to denial, where you try to avoid the inevitable. And here, I thought the mantras would be, I don't or I want. I don't want these, or I don't like these. I won't do it. I will not be forced to confront these. Then we go to the anger stage, where you share frustrations and emotions. And the mantra that came to mind is fuck it or fuck them, depending on the context. So it's just a confrontational, you trying to get detached from them or from the situation. Then we get into bargaining, where you're seeking a way out. And like we said, this is an inevitable fear. So there's not going to be a way out, but you're still seeking that way out. And the mantras that came to mind were, I wish, or if this were to happen, I would then do this other thing. Then we will transition to depression. And for depression, we're just realizing the inevitable. And here the mantras are, it sucks, or I'm hopeless, or I feel hopeless, or any version of it, right? It's in that realm of, I don't like it, but I'm starting to realize that I will have to accept it at some point. Then we go into testing, where we seek realistic solutions, and the mantras that came to mind were, maybe, or I could, and then whatever solutions you're exploring, right? And then at the last stage, we have the acceptance. And the acceptance stage, we are basically finding and accepting the way forward. And the mantras for this stage are, I am going to, I will, right? And whatever solution you're finding. So the fear that I'm going to be facing myself, and like I said, I encourage you to actually mute this video and follow these phases. I will put placeholders so that you can test it out with your own fear. In my case, it's the fear that I will be judged and that this is going to be shit, that it's going to be really bad, no one's going to like it, and I'm going to realize that this wasn't worth it, and possibly that I might not be worth it through people just being themselves and judging me and my content and my quality, and or a mix of the above. So let's go. Damn, I don't know if I'm ready for this, but that's the reason why I'm doing it. So here we go. I fear that no one's going to like this channel. I fear that this is a waste of time. I fear that I'm not worth it, and that this is just going to bring awareness over the insignificance of my life. I fear that I'm going to be judged, and that everyone's going to be harsh, and that this is a waste of time. I fear that people are going to make me realize that I shouldn't dedicate myself to the arts because I don't deserve it, and I don't know how to own it, and I don't have anything interesting to say, and I should just shut up. I don't want to accept it. Even though I'm confronting this, I really truly don't want to accept it. I won't accept it. I don't want to accept that I'm afraid of what people might say. I don't want to accept what people might think. I don't think I should listen to them. I don't think I should listen to you. I shouldn't, and I won't give a fuck about what you have to say about me. I won't. I don't have to, and I won't. I don't think you really have any understanding of the complexities of my life and my living in this realm. I won't accept any kind of feedback because you don't have the right to tell me what I'm worth and what I'm not. You are all the time telling me what is worth doing, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I won't take it anymore. I want to do this because I fucking want to, and you're just a piece of shit. You're telling me all the fucking time where and how and what, and I'm fucking tired. I want to do this because this will get me out of my fucking mind, because it's fucking nuts, all the fucking rules and all these levels of what must be done and what mustn't be done, and all this judgment of this is bad, that is good. You don't fucking know, just go and try it for yourself, and then you tell me if this is hard or easy. If you had some appreciation for the time and thought that I'm giving to these, maybe you wouldn't be so easy to fucking judge. Fucking sick of all these people just judging from outside and being afraid of being themselves. If you're afraid of being yourself, then you go and fuck yourself. You find your fucking solution. What the fuck? Fuck it. Fuck it. I won't accept it. Fuck it. You think that you know, and in reality you're too afraid of being yourself. And that's what scares you. And that's why you go and run around judging me among others. There's so many people judging, and I won't fucking take it. I won't take it. It's not worth it. It's not worth my time. Fuck it. It's not worth my mental well-being. I'm going to work on myself, and I don't give a fuck about what you have to tell me, because honestly, I don't think you understand what it means to be me. And if you're going to come and judge me and not be open to listening to me, you are not worth my time. You're not. And of course I would love to be connected. Of course I would love to be understood. Of course I would love to just have someone to talk to. I wish that we were to judge less and just be less opinionated about how things should be or shouldn't be. Why cannot we just be more open? If people were to share how they feel, I would feel much better, and I feel I'm not the only one that would feel much better. If we could just put content out there and not be quickly judged. If people were honest, but kind and loving, We are here for one another. What are we here for if it's not just sharing love? Why do we need to destroy? I wish people were looking forward to creating, not destroying. Sometimes I do feel hopeless. I do feel that I'm judging myself. I'm the first one that's judging me. That's why I'm so afraid of what you have to say, because I feel hopeless myself. Right now I feel fucking stupid doing this. What's the point of this exercise? Really? How is it going to change my life or the life of other people? I could be working and do something that's valuable that people are willing to pay for. I could just assist people and go to help the homeless or help people with disabilities. It's still being recording these. What's the whole point of doing these? I don't know. Maybe there's no point. Maybe I should stop doing it in the first place. Maybe I truly should. And just to stop and be like everyone else. Just walking around, doing my work, and then eating hot dogs and pizza. Maybe that's what I should do. Honestly. Or maybe I could find a point in between, where I have my work to bring me stability, and I keep doing these because somehow I feel really attracted to opening my heart. And maybe I could be an example of resilience, because some people are going to judge me, right? I just need to be positive that this brings me joy, and that somehow this feels right, and that I want to do it, regardless of the sound, regardless of the content, regardless of what other people say. I might still want to do it, but I can do it, and I'm going to do it. And maybe what I could do as well is just try to put out the best content that I can, and take care of the technical details as I go, making small changes for the better. Maybe that's what I can do. That seems like a reasonable way of going about it. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try my best to put out their quality content. And I'm going to try to improve all the technical aspects and take in all the feedback. And I hope that other people find it useful. So, technical hiccups aside, content aside, I'm not going to overthink about it, but I'm going to try my best, and I'm going to keep doing these, and I'm going to have fun. Okay. It's funny, I wanted it to be different. I wanted it to be more. But somehow it did feel real. Damn. And somehow I do feel a bit better and less stressed. Totally recommend you try it out. And you please tell me what you think. If you have any technical incorporations that I should take into account, please let me know. But besides, if you do try it out, or if you have any feedback about what you think, let me know. This is not psychology advice. I'm not a psychologist, although I sometimes wish I were. But this is just something that I wanted to try out, and I do feel it actually helped. I hope that you try it out and you let me know what you think. And like I said, don't try to fix the world. Start with something simple. Thank you very much for watching.